Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and to a new styling neutrals. If you've been a long-time follower, you'll know that I do these pretty regularly, and I actually started these when I first started my YouTube channel several years ago. So I always like doing an updated version just because I think neutrals are such an easy way to look chic, especially a head to toe neutral look. It's easy to do, easy to recreate, and the idea of today's video is to just give you some inspiration to take away and to dig into your neutrals and create some new outfit ideas from my inspiration. Also, I know so many of you ask me when I'm talking about neutrals, which neutrals you should pair with each other, which you should avoid. So hopefully throughout this video, I'll give you some tips as to what colors to put with each other and hopefully break it down and make styling neutrals a little bit easier. So we've got lots of great outfit ideas for you today. Let's get into the first look. So my first look is this beautiful and creamy, very spring-like outfit. And what I really wanted to bring to this video was a bit of something for everyone, because I know so many of you live in places that are slightly warmer or a lot warmer than where I live. So I did want to just kind of cover spring or the new season at this transitional period for all bases and do some maybe more spring-like outfits and then some outfits that were for some cooler days as well. So this to me is a really great spring evening or event outfit, an occasion outfit, and it's actually starting with this gorgeous jacket from a brand called Mo & Co. I'm gonna button that up so you can really see the detail. But basically Mo & Co are a Chinese brand where they have a team of really talented Chinese designers, and they really do produce the most beautiful pieces, really great quality, but also their attention to design is just really second to none. It's so kind of high-end, thought through, luxurious, and I just can't describe how much I love the pieces. First section of this video is sponsored by Mo & Co, and I'm always so excited when I discover a brand. Well, I've actually worked with them once before as well in the winter, but it's so nice to discover a brand that you kind of really reflects your style, but that maybe some of my audience might not have heard of before, and I love bringing that to you and giving you a different perspective and brand to look into. So this is my first piece. It's this collarless metal button jacket, which feels really fresh right now, but also a timeless piece. So it is 100% cotton in solid woven layers. So really beautiful fabric, and it feels quite warm. It's a really nice weight for spring when we don't want anything too thick and heavy, but also just need that little bit of extra warmth. It's got the traditional Chinese side closure, and then these gold buttons give it that gorgeous vintage feel, which I'm really into right now. You've probably seen me wear those big vintage kind of 80s style earrings, and I love, and I'm definitely gonna wear those two together. And then, as I was saying about attention to detail, this just shows how much they go into it, but this little back bit you can see is slightly more cropped than the front, and it's these tiny little things and attentions that really transform a piece. And you can go for something quite minimalistic and chic like this, but it's those little details. It's this side fastening, it's the crop style, it's the side slits on the sleeves that really transform this and make it something really special. And the cropped pairs really nicely with the trousers, which are also from Mo & Co. So these are an almost 50% wool blend. They feel really gorgeous quality and they sit so nicely on. I love that it kind of falls a little bit wider at the bottom. For me, I think that's a really wearable shape for most people really, and I can't wait to wear these in the summer with just some sandals and a tank top. I think they're gonna look so chic because they're actually quite a statement trouser, even though they're so simple. And again, it's down to that attention to detail of the shape, of the quality, of the fit, of this beautiful creamy color, just makes them feel like a really great pair of trousers. And the concealed hook and eye zip, I think, is always great on a pair of trousers because we don't always want the button on show. And if you are gonna belt it because it's got the belt loops, then it just makes the belt sit really nicely. So altogether, this look, I think, just feels so chic and, like I say, a really nice occasion one. If you want to get dressed up a bit but are fed up of wearing black, then go for that all neutral look, simple pair of heels, and then some great jewelry, and you've just got yourself a really great outfit. So before we get into the next outfit, I do have a discount code for Mo & Co. It is Lydia10, capital letters, and that will get you 10% off from the 1st of March to the 31st of May 2023. So my next is this amazing shirt. So it's this cotton blend, crisp white shirt with the drop shoulder, and I love this asymmetric detail, and again a nod to that oriental style, which is just so beautiful. It looks so chic, but also something a little bit different to your classic white button down as well. You'll be able to see from the close-up cutaways of this, again, the attention to detail. This round the collar is just so chic. I've paired it with the trousers again, but there's so many ways. I mean, it's a classic white shirt. So many ways you can wear and style this, and you could wear it open as well if you wanted to. Again, it's just so nice to have something that's classic and wearable, but just got that edge to it and something different. And Mo & Co just do this so well. I feel like this look would be perfect for workwear. It just feels really elevated, and I just think it feels quite high-end and premium. All together with those light neutrals with the crisp shirt, I just think it works so nicely. So my third outfit and my final piece from Mo & Co is this blazer that I'm wearing now. It's a wool blend, really soft to touch, but also has that warmth for the spring too. So it's a longer, slimmer blazer. The belt is also included with it, which I think is really nice. The way I've styled it for kind of this transitional period, just with a t-shirt, some white jeans, some like straight jeans I think work really nicely with the blazer, and then some black boots to do a bit of color balancing and tie in the black from the top with the black from the bottom. And it's really nice, I think, to just have that cinched in waist. But I've also done a quick cutaway showing what the blazer looks like without the belt, which is still equally as chic, and it's so wearable as well. It's got this classic menswear pinpoint collar and the structure to the shoulders, which, as you know, I feel like tick all the boxes when I'm looking for blazers especially. And I just love the color of it too. I think it will pair so nicely with lots of those cool neutrals, with whites, but also with black, with denim. I loved it with the white denim. You could wear it with a leather skirt. There's so many ways you can wear this blazer. It's so versatile. And again, just the attention to detail with the belt too. It's just a perfect hybrid between that femininity and masculinity. So don't forget Lydia10 for your Mo & Co discount. But hopefully my enthusiasm for this brand has shown through. I'm really careful with what brands I work with, and I just really see something special in Mo & Co. So please go and check them out. I'll leave links below. So for my next outfit, I've kept the white jeans on that I had on before and just gone for a slightly more wintry look this time. And this is how to do transitional dressing really well. You need to go for these lighter shades, but then add that warmth in through layering and through your fabrics so that you have a really nice cross between wintry and spring. So I've got the white jeans on with this chunky knit from Dish, coat from Marcella, and then I've kept those black boots on and added my YSL belt, again, just to color balance it. I'm also quite mindful that we don't all own light color boots that would go with everything. So you can wear these black boots, but just be a bit mindful about styling them, bringing some of that black through to the top so the outfit doesn't feel too bottom heavy. Next is my coat from Naked Fashion. I've been speaking about this a lot recently because it's a really nice transitional coat. It's a perfect one for this time of year to take right through to later spring with you on those slightly cooler days. Just because it's got that open neckline, so you can wear it by itself without the scarf. The scarf does come with it, but also it's this nice light color too. And I've just paired it with some really nice tonal shades. Now, tonal dressing, I've actually done a reel on over on Instagram and broken down tonal dressing a bit, kind of do's and don'ts of tonal dressing. And one of the points in that video, I'll leave my Instagram below as well so you can check that out if you want to in more detail. But one of the points is to mix those cooler tones with cooler tones, and that's how you kind of avoid going wrong, and that's how you combine your neutrals without fear of them not matching. So in this case, I've gone for these kind of cooler beige tones, the trousers with this cashmere jumper on underneath, my white trainers, and it's all those slightly cooler shades of the beige scale. They're not like those warmer camely beiges. So my next is an all cashmere look, very cozy. And again, like I said, I wanted to kind of cover all bases because this time of year can go from one extreme to another very, very quickly. So here I've got a slightly warmer outfit on. This all cashmere set from Soft Goat. Again, I'll link everything below where possible. And then I've gone for these more browny tones this time. Now I think neutrals is a real sliding spectrum. But I do think these brownie tones fit into that. And it's nice to combine them with your lighter beiges. I've gone for these New Balance trainers, which tie everything in together, and Demelier bag. And again, just being aware that not everybody has a light shade of coat. So you can go for those slightly darker shades and mix and match in your tonal wardrobe. Okay, talking about color palette as well, my next outfit is kind of focused on a slightly more green scale. And this, I think, really would clash with something maybe camely or that kind of really warm, because the green feels a little bit more cool, a little bit muddier, and I've just kind of paired those kind of tones together and they look really nice with the crisp white t-shirt underneath. So I've got these trousers on from Under the Stories. Again, they're this kind of greeny beige and I love that shade. Especially at this time of year. And then the trench as well has got that kind of green feel to it without it actually being green. And then thinking about color balancing, I've gone for these boots on the bottom, the white boots with the white t-shirt just to balance out those white. But you can kind of do what you want with this outfit. If you want to go for trainers and wear it more as a day look, you could do that. If you want to add a piece of knitwear to it to make it a little bit warmer, you can do that. If you want to wear it with sandals or ballet flats, you can do that. So there's lots of different variations you can do with this one base layer. And so we come on to the final look. I wanted to contrast the greeny tones with something much warmer this time. And you can see here, I've not paired it with those cooler tones. I've gone for the more creamy tones in this outfit. So I've got the camel coat on. This is from Sana, New York. I think sold out sadly, but I've got the coat on and I've gone for warmer shades with it. So I've gone for this cream knit. So we're adding the camels with the creams, those warm tones together. And then I've added in these off-white trousers and finish off with this cream bag from Naked. So it's just adding in those warm tones together and it works. So if you're not sure where to go or where to start with this neutral color palette and this tonal dressing of neutrals, then think about warms and cools. So I've not added in the same color from the last pair of trousers with this camel. I've instead gone for something with a slightly warmer undertone. So I really hope that's been helpful for you and you've got some outfit ideas. I think with all of these, you can adapt them and change them to whether it's a little bit warmer or a little bit cooler where you are as well. So hopefully it's given a good spectrum of ideas on where to start on neutrals. I know the neutral outfits always go down quite well because I just think they look so classy and chic, and it's just a way to kind of dress up and feel a little bit different. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed if you've not already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.